Good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, Lynn, how are you? I hope you're well. Hey, G, good morning. You're up early. Today we're doing a quick education station. Good morning, Laura. How are you, my friend? And I got 3 of these from Michael's. I wish I'd gotten more. I might go back and get more. My plan is to embellish them and then use them at my, yeah, aren't they? It's so heavy though, Betty. Good morning, Betty. Yeah, I'm doing much, much better today. But I want to find out what my daughter's scheme is, color scheme for her shower. And I thought of putting one of these on each table. It's cement. It actually says cement, and it weighs a ton. Let me see. Do I have time to weigh it? Yeah, I do. Let me just see. It weighs 67.8 ounces. So why is this doing it in ounces? So just divide by 16. My calculator is not working this morning. That's my brain. So I'm hoping 67 divided by 16. Let's just say maybe 3 pounds. 3 times 16, 32, and 16, I think 48. So closer to 4 pounds. So it's quite big. Good morning, WoodUBend Molding. Thank you for sharing us. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so this weighs about 4 pounds. Laura calculated it. Over 4 pounds. This is a cement planter. Betty confirms that. This is a cement planter that we're going to dress up a little. I'm not going to paint it. I'm preparing these for my daughter's shower in August. She's going to have a baby. And thank you for sprinkling, Betty. So I'm not going to paint this, although I'd love to paint her face gold and the rest in greens. But let's get started. WoodUBend has shared us. So let's first, I'm going to be using quick and tight bond. And you know I have issues with this glue because of the way it dispenses, but so what I'm thinking of doing is putting some earrings on her. And look at these. This is WoodUBend 2179. And this will be my first time applying WoodUBend to cement. And then we're going to give her a choker with TR13, and I think this is $13.99. So let's get started. I'm going to first, as you know, the first step to heating up, to applying WoodUBend is to heat it up. Good morning, Emma. I'm going to turn you down so that you can see better. And if I don't respond to any of your questions, either WoodUBend Molding or Betty will be able to help you out. So as you can see here, this one is not moving. And in their cold state, they're quite brittle. But this one, even though it's small, it's bending. And we're going to need the bend because right here, I want to put it on so that it does not lift off. So I'm going to apply my wood glue, my quick and thick, and if any of it comes out, leaks out, I'm going to put quite a bit on. Like I said, I've never applied WoodUBend on cement before, and that's okay. We're trying it out now. So I'm going to put this right here and heat it up again. Yeah, I just thought it would be different. And if any of you watching try WoodUBend on surfaces that we haven't tried before, please share with us. We'd love to know what else you've applied it on. I know we've done it on acetate paper. I've done it on foam, although rather badly. So now I've heated it up. I'm just going to press it into place and keep my fingers on it until it cools down. And you can make longer earrings if you want. And it seems to have glued on quite well. I'll do a close-up in a minute and show you. I just want one area. But it would have been nice if my daughter figured out what color scheme she wants. I am so tempted to paint her face with the pigment, Posh Pigments, one of the golds. And then do greenery around the petal of the leaves. Maybe give her copper hair. But as you can see from this side, we don't have anything holding us back. Oh, here I do see, so let me try again. Oops. I just want it to conform to her neck. So I'm just pressing that in. And glue is coming out, but like I said, it doesn't really bother me because if there's texture, that's fine. And that really worked out beautifully. Let's do the second one. I just want to make sure this is cool. This is cold, I mean, not cool. I did not prime it. I did not paint it. I did not do anything to this. So let's heat up this one. And I have applied WoodUBend on a table outside. And it's been out for 2 years. I put marine varnish on top to protect the WoodUBend. And it worked, and it's so far working quite well. I am not the neatest when it comes to small detail work. And again, we're going to just apply this right here. I just want to make sure they're both level. Well, this Betty looks like it was painted. And I'll show you why I think that in a minute. want to make sure that I've got her where the other one is. I think I do. And we've got more glue seeping out, which is great. I'm just going to clean those up a little bit. I put far too much, but better too much than too little. How is everyone this morning? I forgot to say my name is Rima Bishara, and my company is Walls and More. I'm also a WoodUBend stockist, one of their, not HYs, but one of their oldest ones. Not HYs, I don't think. Well, maybe I am, and if so, that's it. It's very smooth. So I'm heating it up again because I want to ensure a good bond. And because it's a smooth surface, it seems to move around a little bit, but you can hold it in place. So what other surfaces have you applied WoodUBend to? Anyone done? So this is the second one. And I'm waiting for it to call. Good morning, Gwendolyn. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning. So there's two of them, one on this side. I should raise it up a bit. Yep. Maybe just a little bit more. I'm just going to heat it up because I moved it. You can apply WoodUBend all over her face. You can give her a mask. Cut out, I think it's $22.95. Okay, so there we have one and we have two. And let me look at them. I have usually a problem with right and left, getting them to work. Oh, you've done cement. Oh, great. And how did clay? I'd love to see. Oh, actually, I have applied to clay, terracotta pots. And glass I've done. And this is the reason why I said it was painted, because it looks a bit discolored. Yeah, we all forget some. All right, and this is an old trim that I have, and it has its uses. It's very thin, and I can't wait to use it on this because I needed a thin trim. Now, if you can't find a thin trim, you can get any size trim, and you can cut out part of it. And when you heat up a trim, keep it in its coil because it heats up much better. Hey Jessie, good morning. So I'm just going to briefly or quickly put this on here, trying to keep it in its coil. And cut out what I don't need, or the part that I need. So I'm putting it back in its coil so I don't lose it, or it doesn't lose its shape. And this is going to be a bit tricky, but we'll manage. Now keep this heated because it is very thin, so it might break. Oh, we've done plastic as well. And of course wood. Just apply this. And yes, I am putting on a lot of glue. And on the back, we'll overlap it to get, hopefully, a perfect seam. And to heat it up again. And I love how it starts to fall down when you heat it. See? It moves by itself. It's like magic trick. I'm just going to secure it here. And I'm overlapping the two. And I'm just pressing in all the different surfaces that I have. Because it's not, even though it's smooth, it's not perfectly the way I would want it. Oh, this is the wrong one. Let's use this one, it's better. And I'm going to cut where they both overlap on top of each other. And take off the top layer and the bottom layer and join them. Just going to add up some heat. That's correct. Please remember to use wood glue. Anything else will cause the WoodUBend not to adhere. And if you cut it too short, that's not a problem because the WoodUBend will expand about 10%. See, this is what we have now. And I'm just going to heat this up, apply this, and look at what difference and this is such a pretty plaque. It's flowers. And I want to warm it up well because we have quite a few angles and it's not a smooth surface for me to apply the WoodUBend on. So it's bendy. And to apply this and make sure that I put the flowers correctly at the top. Okay, so it has to go here. So I'm just placing this. And you can see that it's not, you can see the angle that we need to conform to. And hopefully I can start pushing down. This one needs more heat because the angles are really sharp. Make sure you keep your fingers on it. It is contoured. Thank you for my words, Betty. And this is what you end up with. Now I'm going to heat it a little bit more, just to make sure it's secure. And there you go. You've got a beautiful planter with earrings and her plaque and necklace. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today. This was just a short, quick tutorial on upcycling something that's new. Yes, it's new. It's not old, but that you can use around your garden with the summer coming up. Thank you so much for joining me. The magic of WoodUBend. That's correct, Betty. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Have an amazing weekend. No, not weekend. Rest of the day. It's only Wednesday. And I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.